real fast. With that being said, did y'all talk about being partners before the partner comp?
No.
We did not. I honestly didn't talk to anyone about being partners because I knew I wasn't going to be at the challenge. So I was like, I'll just take whoever I get.
Yeah, I just didn't want love life.
And although I'm really happy with how
Yeah,
this partner selection worked out, though.
honestly, I feel pretty bad for you, Andy, because I feel like a lot of this cast doesn't like me, and I feel like you'll get like the shit end of that. So
Why do you
sorry
feel like they don't like you?
I mean,
I don't know, like because I'm not the hottest one in the chat or whatever. I mean, whatever, but okay.
well, I feel like there's a lot more people that are hated.
Well, I feel like everyone
I'm not
follow
worried
Will
about it.
and Jordan, so
Who
whatever.
do y'all think the stronger teams might be?
Will and Jordan, Ethan and Houston.
Yeah, I think they'll be pretty strong. They're both good at challenges.
Yeah,
So.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is there's no endurance mission this week. You'll be competing for to send 2 teams to the Temple of Fate. And there's no Samadhi. It's just after this challenge, the winning team will send 2 teams to the Temple of Fate, and we'll have our first elimination. Like I said, do not leak any information because you're figuring out right before your challenge, which might affect you. If you were to leak information, then other teams would have an advantage that you do not have. Also, you automatically get sent to the Temple of Fate if you're caught leaking. You will be receiving the Kylie Green Updo weave as your first piece. By the end of this week, there'll be a chart of everyone's pieces, who has what piece. You all have 1 piece. I'd like to remind you that you cannot send Sean R. Kelly to the Temple of Fate, and Sean R. Kelly cannot send anyone else to the Temple of Fate. So who's going to be blindfolded?
And
me.
Andy is? Okay, so Andy, go ahead and put your blindfold on. The way this challenge is going to work is I am going to hold up 8 math equations. Chandler, you must read them off. Andy must solve them. You may not move on to another math equation until you have solved the one in front of you. It's simple math, kind of like Sum Me. They're not that complicated. If at any point, to prevent people from just yelling out random answers, because all of them fall in the range between -5 and like 10 to 15, to keep people from going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and stuff like that. For every incorrect guess, you will receive a 10-second time penalty. Like I said, there is no skipping, and you may not move on until 1 question is complete. If for any reason I feel like you need a time deduction based on my errors, like I don't hold it up properly or I don't move the pieces fast enough, then I'll let y'all know how much I'll subtract, but that's going to be up to my discretion. And whoever has the fastest time will win the ability to send 2 people to the Temple of Fate. So with that,
I have a question.
Yes.
Are we going to have to use order of operations in these?
Most of it's addition and subtraction, and the one where you have to use order of operations, it's fairly straightforward.
Okay.
And so with that, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, your first
I'm ready.
Coming up in 3, 2, 1, go.
1 + 2 + 0 + 1.
4.
1 + 2 - 1 + 3.
5.
2 × 4 + 3.
You can repeat it as many times as you need.
2 × 4 + 3. We said that at first. 1 - 1 - 1 - 1 - 1 - 1.
-3.
3 + 2 + 0 + 1.
6.
3 + 1 - 4 + 5.
5.
1 + 2 - 6 + 3.
0.
-3 + 2 + 1 - 1.
-1.
All right. There was no incorrect guesses. Your time was 1:18. I'm gonna subtract 5 seconds off for the 11 one. That's all I can give y'all. Actually, I'm probably gonna only do 3 for that one. And because Andy was lagging a little bit on that one. But yeah, your total time comes in at 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Okay, that's not too bad. I
think that's pretty good.
I think you did good at answering those math questions.
And 56 milliseconds, because if it comes down to a tie, I'm going by milliseconds. So with that being said, you'll figure out about everything when everyone's done with the challenge. Could be tomorrow, could be Friday, could be Saturday. Once I know the team that wins the competition and it's announced, I'll announce them in Google Hangouts. And then I'll schedule Google Hangouts. I'll announce them. It's not necessary that you be there. However, if you do win and try to get to the decision on who to send to the Temple of Fate. And with that, I'll be talking to y'all later. So remember not to leak. Good luck.
Right. Thanks.